Hello.
Oh, come in.
Thank you.
Why did you come here?
To see you.
Who told you where I was?
That's not important.
Someone at the house?
Angelique.
Or Jack? Dimitri, what's wrong?
Angelique. It's time that I told you the truth.
You know, I think you actually mean it.
Angelique, it's time that I told you the truth.
That's what I want. Honesty between us.
This isn't easy.
Dimitri, I've let you down so many times.
No, you are not to blame.
But there has been so much strain between us.
And you're not responsible for that.
But I've been such a disappointment to you.
No, I am the one who's to blame. I'm the one who's let you down.
You haven't let me down. What are you saying? How could you have let me down?
I'd feel better if you said. May I get you something, water?
No, Dimitri, just talk to me.
Well, how to start?
You know I love you. You can tell me anything.
I have loved you since we were little kids. And I will always love you, Angelique.
And I will always love you too.
When we were first married, we were so happy. I didn't think that I could be that happy.
I'm not sure I want to hear this after all.
I have to be honest, Angelique.
There's nothing else to be, is there?
I wish that I could have been the perfect husband for you.
No one's perfect, Dimitri.
Especially me. I've lied to you. But no more.
You lied about us? Is that it? What was the lie?
This place, why I restored it, why I've been coming here.
I know you needed a place to get away from me.
No, that's not true. I wasn't trying to get away from you. You have been warm and loving and a good wife. I haven't been a good husband to you.
Oh, Dimitri, I should have been more supportive.
Angelique, I have lied to you about a lot of things.
What?
Who I am, what I want from you, for myself.
I don't understand.
I wanted to be able to do whatever I wanted to do. But I wanted your loyalty and support no matter what. And when I felt that you were less than supportive, I tried to control you. I told you what to say, what to think.
Dimitri, I did what I thought I had to do. You never forced me.
I demanded that you be everything that I wasn't. Making you choose between Edmund and me. Demanding total, blind loyalty.
You had every right.
No, I had no right whatsoever. Not when...
What?
When I've been disloyal to you. Angelique, I've been unfaithful to you. I've had an affair.
With Erica.
Yes.
Look, I'm not...
An affair. I knew something wasn't right.
I'm sorry.
You and Erica always did have this thing between you. I asked you at Trevor and Natalie's wedding.
I remember.
And you said it had been an attraction, but that it was over.
It was over. But later, the night of the storm, when I went riding,
And you took shelter in the lodge?
I had no idea that Erica would be out that night, that her car would go off the road. She wandered here. We met face to face, and
That night I had a feeling you were in danger. I had a feeling that something was terribly wrong. It's funny, isn't it, when you know someone so well that you can just sense things? And then there were other nights I had the same feeling. You were with Erica. So much is just falling into place. This was your place. And that's why you were so strange when I suggested we use it as our hideaway. And that silver razor, was that a gift from Erica?
yes. I'm sorry, Angelique.
Dimitri, why didn't you just tell me?
I couldn't.
I told you over and over to not just stay with me out of some sense of commitment. And that's all you were doing, wasn't it?
No, I did love you. I still do.
Not the way a husband loves a wife.
I'll never stop caring for you, Angelique.
But you were worried about how the truth might affect me.
Dr. Martin, he told me that any undue stress might cause a relapse. How could I risk your recovery? I mean, I was responsible for your accident in the first place. I had to protect you.
Dimitri, you were not responsible for my accident.
If you hadn't gone riding that morning, the morning I insisted, none of this would have happened.
Please, let go, Dimitri. Let go of the guilt.
How? I failed you again.
I don't feel you did.
Angelique.
Back in June, when all of this was happening, I was still weak. I was still very dependent on you. And yes, I might have had a relapse. And you were right not to tell me that.
I'd like to believe that. But I should have been a strong one.
You were with Erica tonight. Did you two decide together that now was the time to tell me?
I haven't been with Erica since your garden party.
What happened?
She wanted to continue. She said that I had to tell you that night about her, and I refused.
You never did like an ultimatum.
No.
Well, tonight, what did she say to you tonight?
That she's over me and is going to go on with her life.
Well, if what you had with Erica is finished, why are you telling me this now? Do you want us to work on our marriage? Start over? Or do you want a divorce? Tell me, Dimitri. Which is it you want?
I'm sorry,
Just say it.
I want a divorce.
Will you try to win Erica back?
I may not succeed. I've treated her badly as I've treated you.
I just wish so many things.
It wasn't right, my falling in love with Erica. I know that. But what's wrong between you and me goes deeper than that. It goes back to the 15 years we should have had together.
The 15 years we lost.
I loved you so desperately when we got married. You were my whole life. And then the accident took you away from me. When I thought I'd lost you, I shut down. And when you returned to me, I wanted it to work. But I was different. Can you understand?
Yes.
I'll care for you till the day I die. But I can't recreate what we had. I can't give you the love you deserve.
I'm okay. I'm not gonna collapse. It's just difficult.
I understand.
I don't think so.
I know it hurts.
I'm not sure I understand myself. As sad as I am, there's a part of me that's relieved. Maybe what happened to you happened to me. Maybe I've changed too. You know, you always were the prince in the castle. And I longed for the day that you would love me so much that you couldn't live without me. That was my dream as long as I can remember. People grow, and dreams die. And sometimes you don't even realize it right away, and you just operate on what used to be. Maybe I begged you to never leave me, to not stop loving me, because I was fighting the death of that dream. But deep down, Dimitri, inside, I knew. And maybe I'm relieved now, because I can stop fighting. It's finally over.
I'm sorry.
Please, you don't have to say that. I can let go now. I can go on with my life. Make my own future.
Oh, Angelique, you are a remarkable woman. And very honest.
It's time for me to see what's out there for me.
You're gonna be all right.
I'm beginning to think that. Dimitri, I'll hold you in my heart forever. But you are free to leave me. I'll be fine on my own.